matter lie, we are looking at.
As the Parliamentary Committee on Commissions, Statutory Authorities and State Enterprises began its interaction with Bank of Uganda Governor Tumusiime Mutebire, his deputy Dr. Louis Kasekende and other senior officials, the chairperson of the committee, Abdu Katuntu, told members that Bank of Uganda had submitted 2 letters dated 5th November.
As a way forward, you see.
Last week, the officials asked for more time to produce the documents the committee had demanded. The first letter by Governor Tumusiime Mutebire was in reference to the documents the team submitted last week on the closure of the 7 banks. In the letter, the governor cautions the committee on the confidentiality and sensitivity of the documents and how they could affect the existing banks and the banking industry in general if made public.
Colleagues, I am going to set up a small committee, 3-man committee, to study this file because of the concerns raised by the governor.
The second letter is a legal opinion by the bank's deputy legal counsel, Titus Mulindwa, advising that the committee had no powers to investigate Bank of Uganda, which is an autonomous entity. However, Katuntu said the legal opinion was unprecedented. He emphasized that Parliament has the powers to investigate any institution of government since they use public funds.
The powers of Parliament are constitutional. The powers of this committee are constitutional. You just have to be advised to read Article 90 of the Constitution.
As the MP's engagement with the central bank officials progressed, the committee learned that Bank of Uganda closed all the 7 banks without a manual detailing the guidelines it followed in taking the drastic action.
The Bank of Uganda does not have a manual or guideline on how it resolves banks. However, right now, as we speak, we are in advanced stages of completing one.
So how do you close these banks? What do you look at for uniformity purpose?
The 1969 Banking Act did not provide specific on terms of how banks were resolved. However, the FIA of 2004 provides a bit more detail in terms of what Bank of Uganda can and cannot do with regards to resolution.
Bank of Uganda officials also admitted that they closed Teefe Trust Bank in 1993 without an inventory report detailing the assets and liabilities of the bank.
My concern is that there must be somebody responsible for preparing these documents in the institution. May we be advised on who was supposed to prepare some of these documents and where that person, he or she, is?
I don't want to believe that there is no inventory report. What do you base on?
At the time of the closure of Teefe, the law was the 1969 law. And the nature of documents required at that time to be kept and presented did not include the inventory. So we don't have that inventory as of now.
Okay, the law didn't require. Did it say don't make an inventory? You can't move in an institution, take it over without acknowledging what you are, or documenting what you are taking over.
The committee has now given Governor Mutebire and his team up to Wednesday to provide the inventory report on Teefe Bank and what parameters the officials used to decide the private bank had to cease operation. The investigation into Bank of Uganda is based on a special audit report Parliament ordered the Auditor General to conduct in the wake of the controversy over the Crane Bank closure in October 2016 by Bank of Uganda. Herbert Ziwa, NTV at Parliament.